Hello. I just thought I would make a quick introductory video, an authentic one without the collar shirt and with the cap that I'm known for. If you actually do allow me to get into your office and talk to you, one, we'll have great conversations, and two, you won't see me with the cap, and I'll typically be wearing a collar shirt. But Axiom Orthodontic Studio, it came really out of a lot of face palming. I would use the Scottish expression that I learned with the face palming back when I was a student abroad in Scotland, but I want to keep this G rated and not R. So I'll just go with the face palming. But it it really did. I was one of the first labs that was I was one of the first small labs in the country, if not the first, that was 100% digital capable. Then I went out and helped my doctors make the transition. And then, because I had so much time on my hands, I went out and formed a national association to help other labs do the same. Now, it did bring me into contact with a lot of people, a lot of fantastic people that I'm still friends with. I gave lectures at the conferences. I was talking about the transition back in 2017. I was even looking into the 3D metal printed bands back then, but at the time, because of costs, it just wasn't feasible. You weren't about to pay $900 for a Hyrax, but that's about what the cost was at the time. Now the prices have come down, but a lot of what I talked about was the technology, and then even back in 2017, with the lecture that I gave, I said you can go two paths with this. One, you can just use it as a different way of getting models in, or two, you can adapt the technology and really go down some interesting paths. Well, what I've seen from practices and what I've seen from labs and what I've seen from the companies is really what I call trying to jam square pegs into round holes, which caused the face palming. Because the technology, it created a paradigm shift. I mean, no one was expecting it. I know that I wasn't. I was about 45 at the time. The last thing that I wanted to do was change everything. Change is hard, it's difficult, but I did see where the technology could get to. And that's what Axiom focuses is upon, the integration of technology and dentistry. It just, when used properly, it makes everyone's lives a lot simpler. There's a lot less aggravation, a lot less headaches. It vastly improves the patient experience. It vastly improves the staff experience. And if used properly, it improves your bottom line. Yes, everything does cost more, but time is money. And if you recognize that time is money, which you typically do, you realize that spending a little bit more is going to save you a ton of money. So that's what I do. I concentrate on the technology like the 3D metal bands, like the night guards, the advances in the technology, the printing technology, the materials. It just makes everything fit. It's like with the 3D metal bands and the Hyraxes, they just snap into place. You only have to take one scan. There's no reason for spacers. It's just printed around the tooth. So there is a little bit of occlusal coverage, but there's no interproximal or subgingival. So you don't have to fight with the patients. You don't have to wrestle with an appliance on an oddly angled tooth. It just snaps into place, bonds into place, and you're good to go. It's the same way with the night guards. Hey, I'm a grinder. I've been there. I've been with the doctor chairside while he's grinding away the appliances that I made to get the bite to fit and to make everything okay. With this new way of doing things, it's just simple. Everything is simple. So I did try to go into consulting when I sold my lab at the end of 2019. I was going in that direction because up till then, when I founded the association, everybody wanted to talk to me. Doctors, labs, companies, CEOs, CFOs, sales managers, everyone. And then I found out that when I asked for, like compensation for my time, no one wanted to talk to me anymore. But so I've been out for a little bit. I was on sabbatical. Some people might call it a midlife crisis. 6 to 1, half dozen to the other, potato. But I am back, and there is a book coming out about my adventures during COVID. But and then so I developed Axiom to just concentrate on the technology and helping practices run smoother, more efficiently. And if you let me back, if the gatekeeper, your front desk person, lets me back and talk to you, like I said, we'll have some great conversations. And I can show you how a round peg goes into a round hole. That's really what it's all about. I'm trying not to face palm anymore. When I sold my lab at the end of 2019, I had the red print on my face that I thought would last forever, but it has gone away after some relaxation and vacation. And being stranded in Mexico with a broken ankle, which is a whole other story, but this is me. I'm Chris, and I'm from Philly, and the Philly comes out a little bit too much. I carry a pocket Buddha I always keep a little pocket Buddha in my pocket to try to offset the Philly. It does help, and it is weird because I didn't struggle with this until I got back to Philly, but that's a whole other story too. I can go off on tangents. I try not to when I come to your offices. I just try to stick with what I'm there for. But if you would like for me to stop by, just give me a call. We can arrange a day and time that's convenient for you, and we can discuss how Axiom can help you. How Axiom can add value to your practice by improving your patient's experience. Because that's really what I'm all about. That's really what I've always have been about. Your patient is my priority. I did not take the HIPAA oath, but I've lived by it. I've never gotten into the things that are quasi-medical. I stay away from that. I refer orthodontic patients to orthodontists, even though I have the technology to do the stuff that they're doing, which I don't agree with. When friends and family have come to me, I said, yeah, go see that doctor. Go see that doctor. Yeah, but it's only, go see that doctor. I ain't messing with that stuff. But anyway, have a good day. Have a nice weekend. And give me a call. I would love to talk to you. Thanks. Bye.